What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Once Human. So, right next to Greywater, there's a house that contains two separate deviants. We have the disco balls, and there's also going to be a gingerbread deviant. If you guys have never actually seen this house, it's going to be found right next to Greywater, just right down the road here. You'll see these like three little arms here. It's kind of weird. Shoot them. What on earth was that gold thing popping up? That was cool. Alright, so this is the moving house. Investigate the odd arm. So basically, it's going to tell you to shoot it.
You rude nap interrupter. What are you up to?
You want to follow the lights around whenever they get to a spot that they're settled in. For example, this painting in front of us. Shoot it and make them mad.
Don't you dare meddle with the treasure.
And you'll want to run around the house, snapping your fingers until you find out where his little light orbs have decided to hang around it. If you guys are curious, he does change where he actually is every single time, so you are going to have to look around some.
Your treasure is mine.
And our last one's going to be found in the light chandelier.
7 more and I will grow strong enough, but you ruined it all.
Now, all you have to do is wait for Hale's treasure to appear. The house is going to go on its way back down. It's kind of trippy. Now, if you guys are worried, the house does drop you off right back where he originally started at. So we were just walking around in a circle, basically. And the treasure is going to be found right inside. It's only going to be allowed to claim once a week though, however, but this will at least show you how to do Hale's house. I've been trying to do shorter videos to showcase some of the stuff. A little bit easier to follow along, but obviously the main storylines will have longer videos like today. And I'm also going to be dropping 2 codes in each of these videos since it is starting to get close to the end of the beta. That way you guys can try to have a chance at the game if you want to. So be sure to look out. And please let people know in the comments down below if you do claim it. Alright, well, it looks like the first rift is going to be guarded by someone who's actually shooting us. Alright, so it looks like our next rift anchor, there's going to be a little bit more conflict compared to just driving up and activating it. We have to go inside this facility and it's right next to a gigantic spiderweb, so we're just going to have to see what happens. Ooh. You know what? Let's get you out and running.
I'm reloading.
I don't want to kill everybody is the problem. Yeah, butterflies messing up the boss. Alright, that's exactly what we needed. Take you out, and I'm pretty sure one ran up here.
That was cover by 6. Quick!
Kind of funny, so this one sort of follows along the lines of the last one where we have to kill a bunch of random people that are guarding it for no reason. Alright, so it looks like we need to go down. Now, one thing that I don't have that I'm definitely going to want to try to get before we do the boss fight is a way to get our sanity back. I know that we can have a bed and get our sanity that way, but the problem is that doesn't help with the fight. All right, that's too far for this assault rifle. So let's just ripple in time. Perfect. And that's all I needed from this location. All right, well, this is awkward. It looks like we have another part that we're gonna have to deal with. But the thing is, it looks like there's gonna be 2 rifts here that we can activate. And if that's the case, then we'll definitely just knock it out right now. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just lay down and have 0 sanity and attempt the monolith. It's just that I wasn't wanting it since spiders seem to give a little bit of insanity while you're fighting them. I think we got a sniper up here, so let's go up this route first, and if not, we'll be in a sniper perch. Perfect. Are they going to come up here with me? Dude's like, nah, not today. I will let you live if you don't shoot at me. All right. You had to do it, buddy. I gave you an opportunity to run. Funny thing is, it actually looked like he was thinking about it. All right, so before I claim this, looking on the map, it looks like there's 2 of the rift anchors super close together. Both next to the Ricky securement point. Oh nice, a weapons crate. So I ended up going to the rift next to Greywater because I think this will be a little bit easier than having to go all the way back up to the top of the mountain to get to the other rift. So now we just have to get up above us. I don't think they can take ladders, so we're good. Oh, come on. Alright, so all we gotta do is go up the ladder, and we should be fairly close to the rift. That mirror down there, it reflects all your bullets, so I recommend just running past it because he's super annoying. Perfect, so the mystical crate's right next to the anchor. Wonder if he's gonna drop down to us. If he is, then we can just wait for him. That's the barrel at you. Get this rift. And the chest was over behind us. That's just a regular one. Okay, so you gotta hop down after you go up top, and that's where the mystical crate's gonna be found. Ooh, nice. And with that, we have all 5 of our rifts able to now fight the boss. I'm going to try to head back to the base, see if we can make something for our sanity and also something to be able to get to like tier 3 armor. Then we should be good. And for anyone curious, you can just go up this little big building here. It has stairs on the outside, so you don't actually have to go through this entire plant. We found one of the weapons crates, so we're only missing one and we almost fully did this area. So I haven't built a bedroom yet, but just so you guys are aware, if you lay down in a bed, you're going to feel relaxed and it's also going to cure your sanity. And while you do that, you can go inside of your memetics and see if you're going to have anything cool to unlock. Alright, so I don't have the refined parts, but the synthesis bench probably is going to be important too. But let's go and get our gear workbench up and running. So let's learn how to build a shotgun. Learn the assault rifle. And then we'll get to the intermediate gear. I feel like this is probably going to be the best bet for us to survive. Because this doesn't guarantee a way to get what we need. Everything else is easy. It's just the refined parts. You're going to have to scavenge a bunch of stuff. All right, well, good news is we got plenty of refined parts and electronic parts from scavenging around. Because we are going to need it for this bench too, which we have everything for. So let's just place you there. Scrap you. What? Now we have an improved bench. Alright, so this allows us to craft all the way up to tier 4, so that's cool. What do we need for armor? We haven't actually found many armor blueprints. Everything seems to just be the same standard stuff. Alright, so glass, we got that. Engineering plastic, that's something we don't have. Alright, so what about tier 3? Looks like tier 3 is going to have to be what do we do for now. So it's going to go from 80 to 144. That's a pretty good increase. Yeah, let's go and do it. All right, so we'll equip you. Shirt, what do we got? So the difference is 208 to 374. Hide's going to be one of the main things that yeah. So we're going to need a lot of hide. Should be able to make the gloves though. All right, so it goes from 120 to 216. Do I have improved gloves on? 140. So I got the rustic gloves on and the rustic shoes, which gives me the melee damage and movement speed. I think I might go with this combo because we have a set of 4 for the raid anyways, which is why I'm leaning more towards going with the rustic, especially if they're the same damage. If they were different damage, that'd be a totally different story. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.